Hello, everybody. My name is Dillon. This is Hubert.
Hello.
This is Sandy.
Hello.
And today, we're playing Left 4 Dead again. But this time, I am in control.
Yeah, we decided that in order to keep things fresh, we'd switch off who is playing each episode. And of course, that means I'll get the chance to get retaliation for you, Dillon, for being rude to me last episode.
How was I rude? I was calling you out on your bullcrap, and Hubert was doing it too.
You guys said I wasn't a good person, which to be honest, hurt my feelings. So I'll be expecting an apology note. And Hubert will get his turn next time. But for now, Dillon, the audience will get to learn a bit about you while you play.
When have you ever heard me apologize for anything I do?
Last week when you vomited on my carpet?
That was different. That was an expensive carpet. That's why I felt bad. Wait, can we stop for a second?
What? No, we just got started.
Well, I forgot to feed my cat before I came to do the stupid show, and I'm pretty sure I forgot to feed her last night. So, Sandy, in my opinion, I think the health of my cat is more important than your stupid show.
You forgot to feed your cat?
Yeah, last night, to be honest, I got home from work and pretty much just drank a bottle of pumpkin spice beer and crashed on my couch, and that was my night.
Well, if your cat is smart, she'll just claw open the bag like any other cat would.
Pumpkin spice beer?
Well, I keep her food in a little plastic container thing that in itself is kept on top of the fridge, and yeah, it's Good Vibrations chocolate pumpkin porter, something like that. It kinda tastes like coffee with that beer taste mixer, and a friend of mine from work told me to try it. It's not bad. The cover of the can's also kinda cool. It's like this pumpkin guy that's smiling, and he has those weird glasses, those hypno lenses, you know, the ones with the red spirals.
Well, I mean, she could just jump onto the fridge.
Nah, that's very unlikely. Bitter's like 12 years old, and I'm pretty sure she's diabetic. And honestly, I'm surprised she's not dead. This one time, she got in a fight with a possum, and I was sitting on my porch smoking a cigarette, and she just came up to me and had a giant, hole in her neck. It was terrifying.
First, I'd just like to say that was not a sponsor, and secondly, if Bitter's fat, then she'll be fine then. If she starts starving, her body will just burn the fat.
Sandy, she's not fat. You can be diabetic and not fat. Jesus, what kind of person are you, assuming my cat is fat? I doubt anyone would sponsor your show. Only an idiot would sponsor your show.
Well, Dillon, there's plenty of idiots out there that are running companies.
That is true, and Dillon, I thought you didn't have any coworkers.
I have coworkers, Hubert.
Well, if I remember correctly, your main source of income is selling cigarettes and just anything you can get your hands on to high schoolers. And you can't call them coworkers if you don't work with them.
Oh, I suppose I didn't tell you guys. I don't do that anymore. I got a new job, like a proper one. As a cashier at that new mini-mart.
The Maple Mart? Look at you, Dillon, you're moving up in the world. You're no longer a lowly criminal, and now you're just like us. Not special.
How'd the Havendale schoolers take it?
They took it surprisingly well. A couple of the students held a party for me and everything. It was a blast.
Did that really happen?
No, I kinda just left. I assumed if I wasn't there for more than 3 days, they'd just take the hint that my van doors are officially closed for business.
Well, Dillon, I'm proud of you. How long do you think you'll be able to keep this job?
That hurts, Hubert, but I don't blame you for saying that. I'm using what little hope I have to hope that I can keep the job for a while. But if I'm gonna be realistic, I'll probably be fired or laid off in about a month.
Well, Dillon, I hope that doesn't happen.
Thank you, Sandy. If it does, you'll let me crash on your couch, right?
Well, I mean, I would say no, but then I'd be a bad friend. So, sure.
Awesome. And since we got that recording, there's no way you could go back on your word, and this is official. I'll definitely be using this.
So, do you get discounts for working there or anything?
No, the owner, Mr. Cladley, is an asshole, and I'm pretty sure he's racist. I'm like 75% sure he's cutting my pay, and he's not doing that to any of the other people that work there.
How does that make him a racist and not just an asshole?
Well, all the other people that work there are white as hell. Like, seriously, they need to go out in the sun. And he also called me a And I was told by some coworkers that the reason he hired me was so that people didn't think he was racist. So, I'm pretty sure he's racist.
Shouldn't you not be saying this in case he fires you?
No, Sandy, he's an A-class baby boomer, so I doubt he'll be able to wrap his rotting brain around how to use the internet. And besides, if he does somehow manage to see this and bothers to fire me, I'll just go online and tell everyone he is in fact a racist and sexually assaulted several coworkers. And since I worked there, they'd probably be more likely to take my word for it. And since he's a small-time business who just moved into town, I doubt he has any friends of higher power here that would be able to stop him from going out of business. Plus, we're in the middle of a pandemic, so the chances of him going out of business are way more likely.
Wait, are those rumors of sexual assault actually true?
Yeah, he grabbed my ass several times while I was in the back room on break.
Jeez, this guy sounds like a real greasy dirtbag.
Oh, Sandy, trust me, he is. His hair is like the greasiest thing I've ever seen. It's really, seriously like bacon. I bet if he rubbed his head in his sleeve, it gets soaked in grease. It is absolutely disgusting.
If it's that bad, why do you continue to work there?
Well, it was the only thing besides construction hiring that didn't need a high school diploma or was really shady.
What just happened to the game?
Though I accidentally hit Alt-Tab, I really don't like witches. I try to keep a Molotov on me when I know there's one there, but I didn't have one.
Aren't witches in Left 4 Dead supposed to be women that lost their kids shortly before getting turned into zombies?
Something like that. They're highly sensitive to light and close proximity to humans, so it sucks that she got placed right in your path, but I guess that's part of the challenge. The wiki also states that the exact reason for why she wails is unknown, but it's definitely because she's depressed, either because she's aware she's now a monster, or because of her lost insanity. Some also say the crying is because of an evolutionary advantage, meant to lure victims in. It's all really interesting. I definitely think you guys should go read the wiki.
They always gave me the creeps, but they're definitely the coolest special infected in Left 4 Dead, that's for sure.
Dillon, why don't you want to work construction?
Well, it seems like too much manual labor without enough pay for me. And also, I don't really want to go and work for something I am actively against.
You're against carnage construction?
Yeah, I mean, I like Haven Pine how it is. I don't think we need more buildings here, and what kind of name is Carnage Construction? That just screams evil company.
Dillon, didn't they donate $500,000 to Red Cross? And, I mean, the new buildings and new businesses here would be great for the town. We'd be getting new jobs, and more people come to live here.
You could donate $500,000 and still be evil. Have you not heard of companies doing that stuff just for publicity? And I guess I just like the idea of us being a small town where everyone knows everyone. It's kinda comforting.
At least they donated to a good foundation. And a town like that, a town like ours, rumors and such just spread around really fast.
Sure, but once you reach our age, I feel like the rumors just don't matter anymore. We aren't in school, so it's not like we're gonna get bullied for what goes around about us.
Well, I mean, not physically probably, but I swear I'm still getting looks for that rumor that McDuffin and I had sex in the theater's back room, which didn't happen.
Who even started that rumor?
Wasn't it McDuffin himself?
I don't know who started it, but I do not appreciate being called a whore for something that isn't true.
Well, Sandy, the best you can do is either completely ignore it or own it.
Dillon, how would I own being called a whore? Are you saying I should just act like I'm a whore because I'm being called a whore?
No, that's not...
Sandy, I think what Dillon means by saying you should own it is not giving a crap about it, or whenever mentioned, just say, so what, or some shit like that.
Exactly. Thank you, Hubert. Well, but while we're on the subject, Sandy, did you have sex with McDuffin?
No, Dillon, McDuffin and I didn't do it. He is a creep. I swear that I saw him outside my window in high school. It was honestly scary and impressive at the same time.
Wasn't your bedroom on the second floor of your house? How did he do that?
I don't know, but it was creepy, and I did not feel comfortable.
Well, it makes sense that you wouldn't feel comfortable. He was peeking in on you.
I mean, what does he do now? Maybe we could get him on the show.
In your dreams, Dillon. If we did get him on the show, I would have quite a few words to say to him.
That's not likely that we'll get him on the show anyway. I mean, he doesn't even live in this town anymore.
Good.
When did he move, and how the hell do you even know that?
Right after high school, he and I had a few clubs together, and during our chess club, he announced to the whole club that he was moving after high school. I'm pretty sure a majority of us were happy that he was moving. He wasn't very good at chess.
Welp, in the good, amazing words of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man in the third Spider-Man movie, good riddance.
Jesus, Sandy, that's very cold-hearted of you.
Can you blame me?
No, I can't say I can.
I think everyone can agree that McDuffin sucked in way more ways than one. He was a creep, he was bad at chess, he wasn't even an actual nerd. He was just an asshole.
I second that, Hubert. Jesus, dude, that tank beat the shit out of you.
To be fair, Bill is really old, and tanks are on like the infected version of steroids, so not entirely my fault.
I mean, you could just get better at the game. I'm pretty sure you've been downed more times than I was when I was playing, so...
What are you saying, Sandy? Are you saying I'm terrible at this game?
Dillon, that is exactly what I'm saying. Congratulations, you're really smart.
Dude, at least I can do math.
The fact that I can't do math is not my fault, okay? I suffered from brain damage. That's why I can barely even do addition.
That happened like 15 years ago, okay? Like, you've had time to recover.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's sticking with me forever now. Like, I've gotten better, but I'm still gonna be held back.
Will you two just get married already? You guys have been bickering for this episode and the last one. It is getting very tired, and if we have to continue doing this, I'm not going to be happy.
Hey, I mean, Sandy started it this time, so don't look at me.
I'm basically just your guys' parent at this point, is what it seems like. So you guys can just shut up, alright? Can we go back to talking about construction companies, please?
Sorry, Hubert, but that time has passed.
Jeez, Dillon, you're being really fast this playthrough. What's up?
Well, not to spoil or ruin anyone's immersion, but we had previously tried playing this, and the game crashed, and I kinda just got sick of just walking through, so I was trying to be as quick as possible.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. It's just a weird fluke thing. It's a little laggy, I will say, now, but at least it's not crashing.
Well, we've made it to the safety room, pretty much, so I'm assuming it is about time to end this episode here. I have been Dillon. This has been Sandy and Hubert. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time when we get to judge Hubert for his gameplay.